Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. And welcome to Jagadabe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 370. As you may remember, Yudhishthira was quite upset about Bhishma. It's easier to fight with Indra with his weapon Vajra. It's easier to fight with Varuna with his noose. It is easier to fight with Kubera with his mace. It is easier even to fight with Yama and his Gada. But I cannot face my grandfather and his snake-like arrows. They burn up my army and I'm helpless. I feel that the only thing to do is accept defeat and go back to the forest. Anyone who advances toward the Kuru commander suffers the fate of the moth, which flies toward a flame. I have been the cause of so much unhappiness to my brothers. Because of my foolishness, they had to spend years in the forest. Now, because of my foolishness, they have to suffer the arrows of my grandfather. I look to you for salvation. Krishna, you must save me and this poor army of mine from Bhishma. Tell me how to kill him. Krishna was full of compassion for Yudhishthira. He was very gentle in his speech. Krishna said, Yudhishthira, please do not give way to despair. You have your brothers, you have me. They may be overcome by affection for Bhishma, but I will not be affected. I will challenge him, even under the eyes of the sons of Dhritarashtra. I will kill him single-handed. Once Bhishma is killed, victory is yours. I will be the death of Bhishma. See me tomorrow. I'll kill him using my astras. The enemies of the Pandavas are the enemies of Krishna. Those who are your friends are mine too. As for this dear brother of yours, this Arjuna, he is my dearest friend. I am prepared to cut up my flesh into little bits and give it to him. I am so fond of him. He too is just as fond of me. He will give up his life for my sake. Appoint me as the killer of Bhishma. He sent a message to Duryodhana through Uluka. Do you remember? In the presence of all the heroes on our side, he said that Bhishma will be his first victim in the war. Loving him as I do, I cannot make the oath of Arjuna become false. On his behalf, I will kill Bhishma. Let him give me permission, and I will do it. Or if he makes up his mind, nothing can stop Arjuna from killing Bhishma. The whole burden rests on him. There's nothing impossible for this man who has killed Kalakeya and then Nivata Kavachas single-handed. Bhishma is not very hard to kill. Only Arjuna is too sensitive a soul to do the job. A warrior needs to kill compassion and affection first, if he is to be successful. You are all of you too good to be good killers. I am the right person to do it. It needs a man who is beyond the bonds of this earth. It needs a man who has learned to treat the opposites, happiness and sorrow, good and bad, pain and pleasure, with equal indifference. I am that man. To me, everything in this world looks alike. To me, the lion and the deer look alike, good and bad look alike to me. I believe only in the performance of my duty. I do not attach any importance to the results or fruits of my actions. I am, therefore, free from the blame or the credit that goes with the act. Yudhishthira, let me fight. The sin will not cling to me. I am far beyond the touch of these earthly things. Shed all your worries and leave the killing of Bhishma to me. I'll do it for you. Krishna sat silent after that. Yudhishthira's eyes were full of tears. He took the hand of Krishna in his and said, Do you have to tell me that you're able to kill Bhishma? I know you. You are the end and the beginning of the world. You are the cause of the universe. Without you, there will be nothing. There will be no sun, no moon, no stars. You are the eternal soul. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.